Well, I'll tell you the one that really ticks me off, and it's the Elliot Spitzer and Ashley Dupree, his hooker on the Imperial website. After this all blows over, he gets to host an MSNBC show, and she gets a column to write love advice. I mean, how's that rewarding for bad behavior? That one really gets me.
Oh, the New York Post is doing that to stick it to Spitzer.
I know, but
That's
still, I mean, she should not be rewarded. All that tells girls is, hey, go out and get an online hooker deal and try to get a politician. You're going to get set for life.
I don't think the Post pays that well. I wouldn't worry about it.
I think in that case,
I just want to know what Kool-Aid is he drinking to absolutely think that, he needs to step down. I don't know where he gets off. But you know what? It's not that Republicans haven't had their own troubles. It's just that we're not the ones with something to lose right now. And I think that this couldn't have come at a worse time for the Democrats and incumbents. He looks like part of that good old boy network, and that's the last thing that they need right now. He's got to step aside. I can't believe it. I got to tell you, we have nobody to thank but Obama for this gift, because he campaigned on hope and change. He gave Americans hype and chump change. And we have 4 races that I think the Republicans are going to take. They're Senate races, and it's going to be Toomey, Pennsylvania. We're going to take that. It's going to be Bozeman in Arkansas. We're going to take that and beat Lincoln. And I think Rubio's going to win in Florida. And I think that Engel's probably going to pull it through in Nevada. So, I mean, these are 4 pretty solid seats in times that we never thought we would see that go Republican.
Noelle, any thoughts on this?
Yeah, and I think Obama has made the United States almost appear weaker. Like when he did the apology tour, when he walked around, he was bowing lower than he probably should have. And he went around, he did say he was going to be a president of the world or a global president. But let's face it, I think that he has made us weaker. And I think just like with the sanctions on Iran, I mean, they're laughing at us. They've been building nukes for years, since the 70s.
Noelle, I don't want to leave you out of this discussion.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. You love jumping in on this one. I mean, do you think the American people care about this thing? Some people have said that they care sometimes and they don't others. What makes the difference?
Okay, I'll tell you real fast. I'll break it down. I think it depends on what it is. I mean, let's take an example. You have Giuliani affair. You've got Sanford affair. You've got Edwards affair plus a baby. You've got Vitter, hooker, Spitzer, hooker. And then you've got Larry Craig, the toe tapping, I want to see some man-on-man going on. That's odd. That's odd. So I think it's just like with Clinton. Clinton messed around. He had sexual oddities. But guess what? People love Clinton. People love Giuliani. But I've got to tell you, I think it depends on if you have charisma and people really like you, then you can get away with anything. But these guys like Larry Craig, he had no personality to begin with, so he was toast. And I mean burnt toast after this thing went down.